three things to get that platinum rating. First, the building has a landscaped roof. It's got flowers and grass and plants on the roof, and that reduces the amount of energy that the building uses. Second, the building doesn't have an air conditioning system. It takes in cool river water and pumps it through the building to cool it down, and then returns that water to the river cleaner than it was before. And last, the building is made of about 90% recycled materials. That's how it got its platinum LEED rating. Okay, we talked about super tall buildings earlier. Now I want to show you guys a super big building. This is the Merchandise Mart, built in 1931 by Graham Anderson Probst and White. And who remembers Marshall Fields? Anyone? A few of us? Well, Marshall Fields used to have 14 individual warehouses around the city of Chicago, and he wanted to compile them into one massive warehouse. And when I say massive, when I say massive, you guys, I really mean it. This building spans 4.2 million square feet. Merchandise Mart is huge, 4.2 million square feet, 2 entire city blocks. Up until about 2008 or 2009, the United States Postal Service gave the Merchandise Mart its own zip code. Seriously, huge, you guys. Now this area that we're looking at on our right, this is called Wolf Point. And around 1833, this essentially was downtown Chicago. We had our first hotels here, first taverns, first trading posts. Now it's a mixed-use area. This first building on the right is Wolf Point East. It's a residential tower done by Pelly Claude Pelly Architects. This building under construction right here is going to be the Salesforce Tower, also being done by Pelly Claude Pelly Architects, will be done in 2023. How do I know that? Because I read the sign that says opening 2023. Being a tour guide is pretty easy, you guys. You kind of just read signs and read words on buildings. Does anyone want to try it? I'm kind of tired. No? I'll finish out this tour. You guys can take the rest of my show. Okay, so we're going to start to turn onto the south branch of the river, but as we're turning, keep looking to your right. You're seeing this building right here called River Point. This was done around 2016 by Card and Chilton. Those are the same guys who did that first LEED certified building that we talked about. So this is another LEED certified building. This one's gold LEED certified. It's made of about 40% recycled materials. And that red structure you see on the front, that's called Constellation, and it was done by Santiago Calatrava. This next building you're seeing is 150 North Riverside. Most important thing about this building is that it's a great selfie spot. Everyone look up and wave hi to yourselves. Hi us, take a selfie. This building, you can also see how narrow the base of the building is. That's because it's built over the railroad tracks, and the strip of land is really, really small that they can build on. And in fact, we'll see that all these buildings along our right side, they're all built over the railroad tracks, and they just find different ways to accommodate it. And we'll talk about that a little bit later too. Third thing about 150 North Riverside is that it's a skyscraper, and skyscrapers are known to sway back and forth in the wind. There's a few different ways to mitigate that issue. 150 North Riverside uses what's called a mass damper system. So the building on top floor is the top floor is filled with tons and tons and tons of water. So every time the wind makes the building sway one way, that water sloshes the